legislation that would interfere with the Second Amendment. So there's no issue passing it. Like you said, several counties have so far, including some of the ones around us. And I don't know, Hancock, I think, was considering it.
I haven't heard if they passed it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know they were considering it. Again, it's symbolic, but it's certainly something that I'm
They
comfortable
passed
with.
it last week.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Or either they discussed it last week.
I think they're discussing it last week. I don't know if they did it yesterday or not.
Yeah.
Now, somewhere along the way, Dennis Guth sent me one to the effect of us encouraging the state legislature to do their job.
Okay.
And I don't know if this doesn't include any of that, does it?
I don't believe so, not specifically, no.
Okay.
And I don't think I ever saw that version.
It was on a text message.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Okay.
ever see it on a document.
Sure. I know there was one proposed before any counties in Iowa even had started. That one was drastically different from this one. I would not have approved that one in form just because it was proposing to do things that you guys don't have the authority to do. So that's not the case with this version, though. This version's fine.
All right.
I'd make the motion to approve resolution declaring Winnebago County Second Amendment sanctuary county.
I'll second it.
Got a motion from Smith and a second from Jensvold to approve the resolution declaring Winnebago County a Second Amendment sanctuary county. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, motion carries. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you guys very much. This is huge. I really appreciate it.
I think it's the right thing to do.
I do too. I'm not in the whole political thing. This is my first time ever being in front of a board. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. I've been running through things in my head. And
Oh, I thought you were going to all the boards.
nah, I don't. Mike won't fund me for that.
But if I understand this right, it doesn't mean you guys can all carry guns in your secondary roads vehicles.
Why not?
What is the
You
policy?
can't, no, there's no law that says you can carry a gun in a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
As far as you know, I never had one in my semi for 20 years.
Do we need to stamp this at all for
No.
date? Okay, just the resolution number
Yep.
indicates the date. All
Yep.
All right, it's up to you then.
All right, thank you.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, I think
We're
so.
good.
All right.
Feel free.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Have a
Thanks
great
for your
day.
work.
I'll quit hounding you guys now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go back to consider for approval appointment of Dale Rayhans as medical examiner.
Dale has been acting as our medical examiner since, I believe, 2014,
Yeah,
but we've never officially appointed him.
Well, I thought we,
You know,
medical examiner, see, I thought we did once.
We addressed the medical examiner at one point. I
Yeah, I know
remember
we did.
there being questions about it.
I
I
remember
don't
before we
remember
did.
when. It's been since I've been here.
But, okay, so there was a designation where a paramedic could do certain things,
We paid for him to go to school,
yeah.
in
but
the,
I could not find in the minutes where we actually appointed him.
I
You
tell
know,
you,
Okay.
we've
I
got
remember
two
voting on it.
in the,
I
Maybe you
could,
just missed the minutes.
I couldn't find it. I looked through the minutes and I,
claims, we have two claims in there, and there, two of them are for, medical examiner, and he got paid $100, and, but they also had, a doctor, the other one, he's the medical.
Carlson.
Yeah.
Carlson, yeah.
we appoint Dr.
Well,
Carlson.
no, they were both on the same claim,
Yeah,
so is it, one of them pronounced them dead, and then the other one,
so Dale is actually like an investigator. He goes out and he does all the work, and then Dr. Osterkamp and Dr. Carlson oversee. And we always appoint Dr. Carlson and Dr. Osterkamp as the chief medical examiners. And we actually, in 2014, July 14, 2014, we voted to pay for Dale to go to school to be this investigator, but nowhere in the minutes can I find that we actually appointed Dale as a medical examiner.
Oh, I could have swore.
Yeah, I seem to, it seems like it was, between then and now, I remember something in there where we discussed it, and it was just,
Thank you.
I can't, if you guys can find it,
well,
I can't find
this
it.
would cover it.
Yeah, will it matter if it was and we
We,
find it
I mean,
someday?
we've been paying him since 2014,
We'll just double do it.
we just need to make it official.
Alright.
I'll make them.
Make the motion.
Do it?
No.
Sure, we'll
I was
clipboard.
waiting for you.
I'll, make the motion to, appoint Dale Rayhans as medical examiner.
I second that.
And this is a medical examiner, not the medical examiner.
No, it's,
Yeah.
because the other two are chief medical examiners, this is just medical examiner.
See, so I just assumed that maybe he could make the pronunciation of death, but then it has to be certified by the doctor, does it? Because they're both on the same claim.
Right,
Okay, all right.
he does the work and they,
Or whether there was an autopsy.
This allows them the chance to not have to go out
right.
all the time.
Yeah,
Because if Dale's already there doing his paramedic duty or whatever, he just does the medical examiner thing when he's there.
Okay, so I've got I can't remember.
Jen's
Oh,
holding this.
yeah. I got a motion from Jensvold and a second from Smith to approve the appointment of Dale Rayhans as a medical examiner. All those in favor say aye.
I,
All those opposed, motion carries. Discussion with possible action regarding COVID-19 policies.
Good morning.
Morning, Julie.
How are you?
Doing good. Healthy.
Good. Good to hear that. The past 14 days, the percentage was 10.5, but the past 7 days is 11.4, and in the last 7 days, we have had 52 positive cases in our county. So, with that said, I think we should try one more month, see what, just do it 1 month at a time, I guess, for the COVID policies.
We can do that, I'm sure.
Can we do that at this meeting, or you want to?
No, it's, let's see, discussion with possible action, so we
Okay.
can do
All
it.
right. I'll make a motion to approve the continuation of the COVID-19 policies within the county policies for employees.
I'm sorry.
Until, for one more month.
For 1 more month, yes. Are you,
No, she's got it.
okay.
Ladies first.
I've got a motion from Derby and a second from Smith to approve the extending the COVID-19 policies for county employees for 30 more days. All those in favor say aye.
I,
All those opposed, motion carries. What else?
I just want to make sure that everyone who are listening or whatever, that we still are doing our COVID clinics Thursday afternoons from 1 to 4 here in the office if they want to get a shot. And we do have Moderna and J&J right now. So,
Does that include boosters?
yep, they can come as long as they've had Moderna for their second shot. Now, the third shot we haven't gotten. We're just starting to get guidance on that, so watch the news and all that, and we'll hopefully have better guidance on what that is. The third shot right now that we are doing are those that have immune compromised, cancer treatments, organ transplants, and things like that. So,
Can you tell me what the timeline is for the first set of shots, how long they're supposed to last?
I do not think I know the third shot, they're saying anywhere from 6 to 8 months after your second shot. That's, I think, what they're discussing that right now.
Julie, when do you think the third shot will be available then, the booster for just the regular population?
I believe they're working on that with Pfizer right now, and we don't have the capability of housing Pfizer. And like we said at our Board of Health meeting, to house Pfizer, we have to have 1,000 vaccine, 1,000 doses, and they may expire before we could even get them out. So Moderna, they say, is not far behind that. So as soon as we have more guidance from the state, which they get their guidance from the federal government, then we'll let everyone know.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, we're just doing flu clinics right now, and if people want to get their flu shots, they can call the office. We will be starting them here in the office on October 11th, but you have to have an appointment, like we did last year. I just can't have that many people in the front office all at once.
All right. All right, you guys have any more questions for her? All right, thank you, Julie.
You bet. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Scott Minder's engineer will discuss secondary road matters, but in his absence, how's it going, Ethan?
Not too bad, pretty much the same as last week. We'll set the crane tomorrow, and then we'll set that box on Thursday. So that's kind of our main priority as of right now. And then following week, we'll finish backfilling and open up that road.
Great. Good.
Finish that, probably start mowing next week. Gravels and stuff like that, so everyone gets a shot at the mowers and start mowing some snow traps, I guess. It's probably getting close enough to that time of year.
So the operators get to kind of choose where their snow traps are and go down in there for certain areas?
Yeah, most of all the operators, plowed the snow long enough. Some of the newer guys will help out, and everyone now has plowed their route at least once, so kind of know where those spots are anyway. No bad stuff. Start out with both blade guys mowing first, and then hopefully get a shot for the dirt crew guys to get their snow traps at least hit. And ditch cleaning to follow that. So.
All right.
What did you say you do with the cleanings when you take those, you just put it up on a?
Push it up into a pile, sunny side or another spot that we have close by. Or if someone close by to that spot will take a few loads or whatever, we'll get rid of it there too.
Sure, and are they alerted ahead of time that they're even gonna be in the area, or is it just that they drive by and see you?
Most of the time they just drive by and catch us and
Yeah.
throw it in their
And hey, I
yards.
can use that.
Yep.
Did Scott forward you some pictures of,
That pipe yesterday. Yeah.
I forgot he was,
Yeah, I think what we gotta do there is just dig the ditch down a little bit more, and then we'll put like a crown on that driveway, so
so I'll run across it or whatever.
yeah, so it won't run out to the road, it'll kind of slope off into the ditch. Is there a plan on that?
What should we?
All right, did you guys already know about it, or the fact that it washed out, or?
Well, I went by, a week and a half ago, I think it was. Me and Brent looked at it, or Brent told me about it, so.
Okay, yeah, it's Daryl Easel
Yeah,
contacted me, so
sure.
I contacted my nephew.
Oh, gotcha.
It's the one consolidated. Anybody else have any questions for him?
Alright,
All right, thanks.
sounds good. I think Scott's back next week, so.
Alright.
Next week?
Yep.
Well, when you do get to my ditch, I do have places for that dirt,
Okay,
just so you know.
I'll call you then when we get over that way.
That's great.
Alright,
Thank you.
thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
I wouldn't mind if it was somewhere near mine, just capering in my driveway so steep.
That's actually what I was thinking. Mhm.
I don't know if there's any area, my area.
I wanna hear about your project too after the meeting. Out there.
I haven't started with nothing.
I know, but it's still fun to talk about.
I know.
I've driven by it a couple times.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
you know what, since we bought it, I haven't been out there. Before we bought it, we were out there more than since we bought it. Is that-
Well, we'll stay on task here. We're gonna go on to number 7, consider for approval, home base Iowa resolution. Call Mike Stenberg.
Sorry,
I didn't mean to say that.
but you did, now it's out there. Okay. Sorry, are you working on something?
I put it right there, Bill.
Oh, okay, can I do something now? I realize you control me.
Stop it.
All right,
Now you're all grounded.
Yeah. No donuts for you.
Oh,
We had never done this before.
no,
Really? Seems like we had.
we talked about it, but we never, like I said, the state kinda got backed up and didn't have any capability of accepting anything, so we just kinda dropped it for the time.
What is this? This is home base now that you're talking about? No.
Do I need to stamp this page or just
Well, I'd
signature
like to
spot
look
on
at
it?
it and see if it's what we want. There was a lot of things talked about, but
Did that kind of start before I was on the board?
wait, it's,
I mean, I've heard
4 or
some
5 years
discussion
I
ago.
about
think
it,
it
but
started a while ago, but then it was put on hold and now we've just kind of brought it back.
yeah, because the state was all backed up, so we just kinda like dropped it because the state wasn't doing anything with it. So what do we do? What's the process if we wanna add actual incentives?
We just need to have another meeting and decide what we really want to do, decide where funding's coming from, that kind of thing.
So this is just the start,
Yep,
okay?
I'm gonna make the motion to approve the home base Iowa resolution.
I'll second it.
Got a motion from Smith and a second from Gensville to approve the home base Iowa resolution. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, motion carries. So, one of the other steps coming up is gonna be the rollout kind of thing. I don't know if we wanna do a rollout till we get more incentives out there to explain to people.
yeah.
Just do a whole lot right now, other than put us on the list.
Can we do a open forum quick, because after drainage, Chris is gonna come in and do the rest of the meeting.
All right. Open forum.
Just have some house confinements, but I did want to talk to you about, we hired Rick Schnebley for the new maintenance position. Kevin's last day will be November 3rd. Rick's gonna start October 1st. And then after Kevin's done, we'll talk about K2 moving into K1,
So when's
That'll be a
Kevin's last
separate.
day?
November 3rd.
November 3rd.
It's his official last work day. He'll actually be on the payroll until sometime in January. And then we also hired a new Veterans Affairs person, Mary Lou Cleveland. She'll start October 11th. And you can just stamp both of those received, please.
Did you get an email for Chris Oliver?
No.
I need to forward that to you.
Okay,
It has to do with that.
okay.
There was a challenge on that.
Oh, yes. Yep. I did talk to the county attorney about that, and so, and the county attorney, maybe we can talk tomorrow about that? Or you can talk to the county attorney, either way. But yeah. I have something I have to do today, so,
I'll just email her.
okay. The county, I'll text you.
Did we vote on the home base sign?
Yes.
We don't mess around here.
I just usually like to note it on my agenda.
I'm looking forward to having Rick around here. I think Rick will be very,
I
very good.
agree.
What is his wife's name? She grew up in Thompson. Didn't her husband, or didn't her dad work at the REC, whatever? They lived right there next to the REC. I've been trying to think of it for,
Oh, you're not gonna come up with it that fast then.
well, I forget to think about it. I don't know, she wasn't, she must have been older than you then.
I might have a picture of faces, what's their name? You don't know Carla, do you?
Say
You don't
that
know
again?
what Rick's wife's name is.
Julie?
Julie
But what's her maiden name?
Olson,
Was it Olson?
I think so.
But it's in the same house that Dwight Olson's mom lives now. I wonder if it's a relative, but it's not her sister.
Terry, if you have more questions, you can talk to me or Kelsey about that. And
That one was,
I'm assuming she's gonna go get Chris, so I don't have to call her.
That she was in her.
I'll just do my work. Was it Herb Olson, or what was his name?
Herb was Julie's, Herb was Julie's dad,
Was it?
I think so.
I think he worked for the REC.
I think so too. Andy just walked next door.
So I wonder if he was like a brother to Ray then?
I don't know. I don't know that.
So their son Jared is a loan officer at the bank now. He's on economic development.
MBT? No.
I can't say for sure which one.
Chris is with a customer. She'll be in as soon as she's
Yeah,
done.
we got stamping.
Okay.
We'll just hold off till she gets here.
Okay.
take any action. All of these stamps are contingent on approval. If they're not approved, we'll just burn them. No, we don't mind, will it?
Start over,
Just do it all over again.
start over,
Yeah, there's no copy though.
yeah.
Or maybe there are.
Somewhere there must be.
Ladies next door are not gonna like you.
It's not me that's gonna turn it down.
Mm.
Got many of the beans out?
Nope, not too many, ours are still. Still waiting a little bit. We got some out.
Did you do a little corn?
Nope.
No corn yet either?
Mm-mm. It happens when you put fungicide on everything, it lives longer.
Yeah, that's right. It's,
And I have a son who's very patient. He's not.
you know, I really like my dryer gas, man, but not that much.
Yep.
Actually, it was, they sold 10,000 for September, had to be in. And, last week, they took some of it out, it was 17.1 now.
Oh,
Have you heard any on how the yields are running? Are mostly over 60 or not?
I think it's really spotty.
Well, the yield monitor on the combine has been as high as 290.
For corn?
And then there's been the lower ones, but it's on the overall average, it's gonna be well over two.
Yeah, TJ's expecting good crops.
Yeah.
That's good. That's why you don't wanna take them out and get dock sprays and pods or wet or.
Yeah. Seen some beans go out.
It's early yet.
Yeah.
I'm the one that gets all wound up. TJ's the one that has way better patience.
Yeah, it's,
So you go out and try a field and see what it's running then?
Yeah, he just takes some andros out. He knows all the numbers and, you know, what they should be and when we planted them. But with all those spotty rains we had, you know. Can't predict it exactly.
You guys do any strip tilling?
Not yet, but we're gonna.
it's
You
all,
gonna try it this year? Maybe
this
buy
next
equipment
year.
already
you
or?
buy a strip till machine, did you?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Mhm.
That's,
Jordan does it.
I know, and that's probably who TJ would talk to first is Jordan.
that's all we do other than a lot of the rented fields where they wanna do it.
Yeah, it's time for us to start putting AD in. See,
Yeah, but them strip till machines are expensive.
well, we'll hire Jordan. Come and do it. Start it out, see how we like it.
Biggest old one is doing it every year since they started. He does all of theirs.
Well, the yield seems to be good off of it, so
Well, you know, we're no-till anyway, so we like the no-till aspect, that's for sure.
I sure don't miss working on that disc ripper.
You know, there was talk last spring that when the freeze came, you know, some of the no-till got hit harder than the rest, but Jordan said his,
We did. No, we did compared to others.
must have turned it just enough to protect it.
Oh, shoot, sorry, that was my fault.
Guess we'll have to burn
You blocked
those.
my shot.
I used to be a good guard in basketball.
Yeah, that's back in the days when you, it's weird how you think why did they ever do it that way?
You remember Linda Gosman?
I sure
Her hook throw?
Yes.
She was left-handed. She'd take that ball, stand at the out-of-bounds line, or just when the ball was down off the rim, and she just, it was always accurate.
Who was that?
Linda Gosman,
Linda Goss. How do I know her?
she's married to Mark Kimmer down in Clear Lake. David Kimmer. It'd be, brothers were, he was, Bridget lives over by the casino, I think, and, the brother was in the armed forces. I see him on Facebook.
Oh, really?
He's retired. I don't think it was Brent Reynolds. I have to look it up as a friend.
I gotta do this better, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm trying to multitask over
We
here.
need a conveyor.
Yeah, there you go. That was it.
We probably could just let Bill come back to this.
Were you ever up at the rake elevator when they had that whole conveyor system? They all remodeled it all now, but, they had conveyors going all over that place.
Hmm.
On the ground? Or up in the
No,
air?
some of them were up in the air, yeah.
Now it's all downspout, or?
They built a new, huge,
Silo?
no, it's a great big bunker or whatever, cement bunker with a roof over it. It's all gonna be in there. I can't remember what was it gonna hold. One semi-load looks like a dot in the middle of it. That's what somebody was, I can't remember how many.
So that just got done this year then?
They just finished it, yeah.
That's convenient.
Yeah, no, it's kinda nice to get it done before the harvest.
Well, if they build the pile up, then they can finish the roof from inside. Then, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna be a little bit yet, so do you want Chelsea to come in and take notes, or what?
Well, we just had drainage left other than the claims and,
Okay, I don't have anything.
okay.
Okay, I don't think we have,
Well, you wanna approve the semi-monthly county claims?
I'll make a motion to approve the semi-monthly county claims.
I'll second it.
Got a motion from Jensvold and a second from, a motion from Smith and a second from Jensvold to approve the county claims. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Alright,
I'll make the motion to approve the payroll claims.
I'll second it.
Got a motion from Smith and a second from Jensvold to approve the payroll claims. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. We stand adjourned.
Simple as that.
Okay, thank you for your patience.
No problem.
Well, it's getting a little rough, but.
I know, I've gotta go back and help the person, so, at the
All right.
counter.
Somebody